Are you a first-time home buyer looking to use a down payment assistance program to get into that house? Well, watch this video to the end because I have some facts about down payment assistance and other lenders and other realtors aren't telling you about. So down payment assistance was meant to be a last resort tool to help people get into homes that don't have the funds for the down payment and closing costs. Well, here's what other lenders and realtors aren't telling you, especially the state bonded down payment assistance programs, is you got to pay that money back whether you sell it or if you refinance out of that mortgage. So if you go FHA and you put 3.5% down and you get a $10,000 grant or down payment assistance, you have to pay that back if rates get better, or if you want to pull our cash out, or if you decide that this house is not big enough, you gotta you have to move, your family got bigger, whatever the case may be, you got to pay that money back. A lot of lenders aren't telling you that. The other thing you need to know about down payment assistance is, in many cases, your interest rate is probably higher than what you could have gotten if you didn't use a down payment assistance program. So you have to kind of weigh if it's worth it getting into the house initially with very little money out of your pocket, or having a lower payment throughout the life of the loan. I'll let you make that choice. The third thing you really got to be cautious of or understand when you're using down payment assistance, especially state bonded down payment assistance, is you got to let the seller know that it's a down payment assistance program. And typically with these down payment assistance programs, they take much longer and they're much more complex than a traditional mortgage. They're asking more information and so forth. So the seller has to be willing to wait a little longer to close. And if they have other offers that they can close faster that doesn't need down payment assistance, they may look at those other offers first versus your offer that has a down payment assistance. So you got to be mindful, and you got to know exactly what your terms are of the down payment assistance that you're looking at, because it could hurt you in the long run. So, but like I said, it is a useful tool for some. I'm not here to bash down payment assistance, but you just got to know the facts and what you're signing up for when you're using that down payment assistance program. Like, follow, and share. And if you have more questions, reach out to me and I can answer any question you have regarding down payment assistance. I'm Chris Irvin with Geneva Financial, and I'm out.